Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Number 17.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker's low but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll get back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 4.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
3-1. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Russ Hoskins.
First baseman, Russ Hoskins.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. For Lowry, that's his first double on the year. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Lowry rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he's safe. Into the box now, Paul Dejan. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Here's Joey Gallo now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Joey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he does. Doesn't seem nervous or like.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Tony.
And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Friedman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Cain on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nomar Mazara.
A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no, he can't make the play. Ready with another 0-2. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
So he got him swinging. Lance Lynn is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Outside, 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the 3rd baseman, Jed Lowry. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
In there, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. And digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Young-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes now to Andrus. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Second baseman.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Dahl is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Paul
Lynn steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Paul Dejan is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters.
Tony Walters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score. For that run, he moves up. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Striding in, Kyle Friedman, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Lance Lynn. Comes into this at
Lance Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Isaiah Kiner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first.
Isaiah Kiner.
Push to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First offering on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready once again, Delino DeShields, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Has a look, now the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Tony Barnett is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tony Barnett.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Byung-Ho Park.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, we're into the 6th, and you know what? If he got to the 6th inning, that's what you want from him. I look for the bullpen to come in pretty soon.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. He's running towards second. To short, hit hard. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Park rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dominic Leone takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51, Dominic Leone.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Ready on 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Russ Hoskins.
And that misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. For 2 on his line thus far. Jeffrey Springer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jeffrey Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Ian Desmond.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. Digging in and looking for more. Paul Dejan. He doubled. Earlier in the game, some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Little dribbler down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. At the plate, Jeffrey Springer. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ronald Guzman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Delino DeShields is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jesse Chavez. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right
Digging
field,
in to try it again, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Dominic Leone, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Corey Seager. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Park has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Blackmon.
In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sun Hwan-Oh enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Young-Ho Park. He singled his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara's under it. One out. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it on to first, and there are two down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gat. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Blackmon. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Jesse Chavez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Willie Calhoun.
Number 1, Willie Calhoun.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Russin answers the call from the dugout. As he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ryan Rua will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Rua is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.